Testing, testing, this is rad, testing, this is rad, testing, testing. Testing, this is rad, testing, this is rad, testing, testing. Testing, this is rad, testing, this is rad, testing, testing. Testing, this is rad, testing.
Testing, this is Yanni, testing his mic, test, 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 1, 2, 3.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Monday's workout, week 2 of phase 2. This is going to be another tough week. Last week was tougher than I expected, so strap yourselves in. I hope you've all watched your tutorials and you know what to do. And let's get into it. Yanni, I forgot to do the Insta, the phone. You wanna 2255 the password? Okay, here we go, everyone. Starting in 3 seconds, and let's go. 2, 1, 3, 2, sorry. You press maybe Richie, press the camera button icon at the top left, and then scroll over until it says live, and then press record.
What's up, everyone? Hope you had an awesome weekend.
25 seconds left.
Just getting my social shares done here. Hope you guys have all done the same thing. How you doing, Andy Lawson? He's saying, I was just checking my notes of what was up tomorrow morning. Jal Tai, representing Vancouver, Canada's in the house. How you doing, Nick James, Lockie Husler, Maddie Stevens, Chris Grant? What's up, Erica? Morning, Mike. Morning, Kumaran. We've got Steve Kavanagh in the house. Morning, Shane Marsh. Morning, Nick Clark. Got a good crew this morning. Morning, Lee Clements. Morning, Simon Morgan, representing Team Unity. Morning, Carmine. Morning, Martin. Morning, Firas. Morning, Andreas. Morning, Robert McCulloch. Katie McDonald. Morning, Margot. Morning, Mark Lloyd. Adam Saruga. Tessa Richards. Lisa Garrett. Elise Bickley in the house. We got Peggy. Rochelle Stewart. Have you got the family with you?
Okay.
Simon Morgan saying, Yanni, your levels are down too low. Adrian Sneary in the house.
What happened? Oh, yeah, look out.
Morning, okay. Nicholas May. Morning, Lee Clark. Gonna get Richie to turn me up a little bit.
As if we needed Yanni to be louder. What have you done to us all, Simon?
They obviously do, mate. 44 on the live stream and only 17 likes. We can do better than that. Try. Make sure you've got your phone at the ready so you can interact if you're watching on your TV. Remember, those likes help us spread viral fitness. Simon Morgan saying shit. Sorry.
You won't be sorry until you've heard enough of his slang coming out.
Remember, Tribe every day presents a new opportunity to level up. Have you thought about how you're going to do it?
Man, I had crazy DOMs over the weekend. Who else? Well, not over the weekend, I should say. Towards the end of last week, but they were still there on the weekend. Who else did? Whew, that was a tough week last week, I thought. Whenever you do a new program like that, it really pushes you to that next level, doesn't it? All right, almost ready for the shoulders. Okay, let's do the shoulder routine. Pull back, small circles forward, keep the rib cage down, keep the head back. Had a bunch of moving and preparing for some more advancements with our layout and what we do here over the weekend. And I think we unplugged Yanni's microphone or didn't plug it back into the proper spot. So apologise for that. Yanni and Rich here trying to sort that out now. Make sure you're really pulling back as hard as you can with these ones. Really activating those muscles at the back of the shoulders, keeping the rib cage down, keeping the head back. Okay, big circles. Change directions. Okay, shoulder screws.
All right, let's see if you can hear me now. Testing.
Ooh. All right, well done, everyone. Let's get ready for the workout now. So we're going to be doing the pike push-ups. Then we're going to be doing the ostrich walk. Then the towel pull-ups, and then the end range hold. That one is brutal. If you can't do the end range hold, you just do the pike compression lifts like what we did in phase 1. Okay, if you haven't done so already, quickly hit that share button, share this to your friends, hit the like button, do all those good things, and let's get ready to rumble. Woo! Okay, here we go.
Like, tribe. We need the help.
Let's go.
We need you to help us spread it. All right. I've done all my social shares. Morning, Vasco Barros. Morning, Douglas Bray, all the way from Hong Kong.
Woo! All right. Ostrich walk.
I love it, Peggy. Morning from Team Margot. Marcus, brother, that's why we've got the program available to you guys.
Oh man.
This is just a follow along. This is just really designed to get you guys in, to offer it to everybody. But if you want to go really into detail and break it down, get sets, reps, all of that sort of thing,
Okay,
grab
here
the
we go.
program.
One,
The link is in the description for that.
2, 3. Which Marcus is that? What's his surname? 4.
Marcus Bowman,
Oh yeah.
tuning in from Switzerland.
6. Yeah, this is just a follow along, brother. This is so that everyone can be guided through the workout with me. There's no tutorial here whatsoever. That's all in the program. Ah. Woo! All right. End range holds. Here we go. Oh, these are hard. Ready, set, go.
54 people on the live stream. Smash up the like button.
Ah. Ah.
Good evening, Akeem, tuning in from Germany.
Last rep.
Oh, Marcus is saying, I got the program and I know the sets, just the reps. Most of this is done to time, brother.
So for the pike shoulder press and the pull-ups, we want to do between 8 and 12 reps. For the pike push-up, 8 reps is the sweet spot. Once you can do more than 9 or 10 reps, you need to make it harder. And if you can't do 7 reps, 6 or 7 reps, you need to make it a bit easier. So 8 reps is the sweet spot. For the pull-ups, I'd say the same, but because our feet are on the ground, and if you can do pull-ups, it's harder to get that same volume and that same burn in your lats and everything when you're doing pull-ups like this. So I don't mind going for 10 to 12 reps with that one. Ostrich walk is done just for time. I just do 2 laps. And then these compression end range strength, 3 reps, hold it for as long as you can on each rep. I aim for 10 seconds. But as the workout progresses, I can't do 10 seconds, so I start with that. Woo! 50 seconds left. All right. Woo! Oh, all right. 20 seconds left. Oh. I'm definitely feeling stronger in these pike push-ups. It's good. Right up.
Morning, Lisa Garrett. Happy Monday.
Okay, here we go. 5 seconds. Let's go.
Who had leg DOMs over the weekend? Still from Tuesday.
I did.
Brad was complaining all weekend from last week's leg DOMs.
Woo. Woo.
Morning, Natasha from Geneva.
Right,
Beautiful place in the world.
Keep the weight over the front leg straight. Get that nice dynamic hamstring stretch. Whew. Okay, here we go. Tower pull-ups. One. Remember, you do a supinated grip. If you're not as strong as I am, you can't do bodyweight pull-ups. 3. These wide grip, like what I'm doing here, is quite hard. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Whew. Okay. Everyone's favorite. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Hold it. Okay, second rep. Last rep. Rest. Whew. Oh man.
50 people on the live stream tribe. I want to very quickly take a moment to welcome our 200 new subscribers to the channel. If that's one of you, welcome to Unity Gym. 26,969 subscribers this morning. Come on, 27,000.
Okay, minute, 5 seconds left. This is a good workout to start the week with because the first part of it doesn't take too long, so you get lots of rest, which you need if you want to do those good pike push-ups. If you want to do really good calisthenics, you can't do it like a cardio circuit. You gotta have a break between sets. Whew.
Remember, tribe, we always like to look for opportunities to level up. So share in the comments section when you get a moment between the circuits. What are you doing this week to level up? Diet, sleep, recovery, self-massage, more time in the sun, supplements like we talked about on the Morning Motivation Unity V show.
12 seconds.
You're going to join our UMS Movement Mastermind and start interacting a little bit more at a higher level. Get higher levels of coaching. Lots of good opportunities to level up.
Let's go, people.
I went for a nice run on the weekend. What did everyone do over the weekend? Did you level up over the weekend? Came into Unity on Saturday and did some handstands.
Woo! Oh man. Here we go. I measured myself on the Tanita scales last week, which are some of the most expensive at-home scales you can get that are quite accurate with measuring body fat percentage and weight. We've checked them against our DEXA scans and they've always been within 0.5% accuracy. And it was 7.9% body fat. Never been under 9%. Oh. I haven't done this much cardio in I don't know how long.
Since the army.
Oh, man, it works. I think I'm going to have to keep doing cardio after this lockout.
Oh, look out. Rad's going to do cardio. It's a turning of the tide.
Yeah.
Maybe you can join me for a run on the weekend, mate.
Maybe.
We both live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Down in Lavender Bay and McMahon's Point on Sydney Harbour. There is so many beautiful places to run around where we live.
5, 6, 7.
I want to know in the comments, tribe, what you did over the weekend to stay healthy and stay focused. It was my second weekend back-to-back with 0 processed sugar. I'm very, very happy about that. No
Well
alcohol, no sugar. I've been eating a little bit of fresh pineapple at night just to give me that sugar hit.
Oh man, I've been eating heaps of fruit. I haven't been monitoring how much fruit I ate at all, but I haven't been eating processed sugar for
those of you trying to
Okay,
make
ready? Let's go.
big changes, it's very hard to eliminate something. It's much easier to swap it out for something a bit healthier, especially with diet. So if you're trying to get over maybe a sugar addiction, maybe a chocolate addiction, I know a few of us down here at Unity Gym have a little bit of a chocolate issue.
Last one.
Then it's a really nice way of overcoming it by replacing it with something better, a better option. For me, that's been fruit lately. Rochelle Stewart's saying bike ride with the kids. That's awesome. I also got out and got a bit of sunlight. We have a little sort of grass area out the front of our place, so I sat out there and just got some nice sunshine, which was good. We spoke last week about the effectiveness of vitamin D in defending against long-term damage to the lungs from SARS-CoV-2 virus. By protecting the AEST2 enzyme, which is the enzyme that becomes deformed and abnormal after you get coronavirus. Lockie Husler, I've heard that Richie likes a bit of self-massage over the weekend.
Yes. If you're watching on Instagram, the reason why I'm being quiet is because my brother's off on the side there. He's got his own microphone and he's looking at all the comments on YouTube, which is where this is really going for. So if you want to see what's going on and know why I'm just sitting here silently, go over to the YouTube channel and watch the full HD stream with all the interaction and music and comments. We're just sharing it to Instagram for those of you that aren't aware that we're doing this, so you can see what we're doing. 10 seconds left, starting round 4. Woo! Oh, man.
Peter Stefanik saying good morning or evening, everyone. Weekend bike rides,
Here we
30
go.
minutes, 30-minute runs in the soft sand on the beach. Oh, man. Living it up,
Let's
Pete.
go for it.
Sounds beautiful. Haven't been to the beach in forever, like literally since November, because we were in Europe for December. Kumaran, 95% dark chocolate, only need a tiny bit to get that flavour. Yeah, brother, we do 70% dark chocolate. 95%'s a bit too hardcore for me. I've tried it, and I found it awful. You got to work up to it, right?
Oh my God. That was total failure. Woo!
Richie's
Only
saying
got
left
7 reps.
massage is the only thing I can get these days. What does that mean? Isaac Taleb, nice feet. Someone likes Rad's feet. Isaac.
Foot fetish.
Oh, Richie's saying self-massage. Self-massage.
Yeah.
Man, it's confusing.
Massage.
You're using Unity and Richard. What did you guys do over the weekend to stay fit and healthy, active, strong? How's everyone's mindset going? How are you guys holding up in ISO? Make sure that if you've got the time, join us at 8:30, half hour after this workout on the Unity V live stream to our UMS Mastermind private Facebook group, where we talk mindset. We're going to go deeper into some of the hacks that Rad and I use. We're introducing a new motivation hack that Rad and I use today for our 30-day challenge. We introduced the group to 10 minutes of meditation, then affirmations, then reading a good personal development book, and we've got a book club going in there. Last week we spoke about the power of visualization, using a vision board.
Today's the last day of the 30-day challenge,
Today's the last one.
For last week.
Last week.
Okay. Oh man, this comes around too quick. All right.
Today's one's an awesome one. I really like today's one. Today's
horrible
challenge.
Ready, set, go.
What are you guys doing to stay focused? What are you
Okay,
doing
go
to
again.
hack the motivation systems in your body? What are you doing to get little daily doses of dopamine?
Last one.
Remember, dopamine is the reward hormone. And unfortunately, it can be hijacked by things like sugar, alcohol, drugs. But it was designed to motivate us to hunt, to build shelter, to start a fire, to keep our tribe warm.
Oh man, everything is burning. Those tower pull-ups, really get the forearms. Woo! Got a massive forearm.
A lot of
pump going
people were talking about how much they felt it in their forearms and hands last week.
Oh man, I've got a massive forearm pump going on.
Now you got to get on the ropes more often.
I am this month.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing these towels 3 times a week. Oh man.
We've got ropes hanging from all of our rigs, and
50
Richie
seconds.
and I use them probably a little bit more than Rad.
Well, I've been doing some very different stuff for the last 12 months. I'm only just starting to really progress back into some fun stuff now. "30 seconds. Oh man. It's funny, when I was in my 20s, I remember it used to take me about 2 weeks to get in really good shape if I was out of shape. I'm only just starting to really feel the massive changes now after 5 weeks. Whew. Okay, last round.
Who else is feeling like they're in better shape than
Here
when
we go.
they first started or went into lockdown?
Come on, make it hard for this one.
I pulled a huge PB on Friday. I did 3 sets of 3 reps at 200 kilo barbell deadlift. I've never done that before, but I missed the last rep. I stuffed up. I got excited and buggered up the form on the second rep and made myself a bit dizzy. But the important thing is that I'm going to come out of this stronger than ever before. Brad's definitely going to be fitter and leaner than he's ever been before. And he's actually putting on a bit of muscle mass too, which I've certainly noticed, which is helping his body composition. You don't become 7% body fat just by getting skinny. The fastest way to get and improve your body composition is both a combination of a reduction in body fat and an increase in muscle mass. I'm still laughing at Isaac's comment.
And we get some funny comments on our YouTube channel sometimes. Whew. All right, here we go. All right.
I think Isaac might have a bit of a foot fetish. Who's got something that they want to share from their nutrition this week that they're going to level up?
I've done a whole week, 2 weekends without dairy now, 9 days.
My level up this week is going to be to remove flour, remove breads. I've been eating a lot of bread. I eliminated alcohol first. Done that for 2 weeks now. I eliminated processed sugar. Done that for about a week and a half now. My next level up is going to be to remove bread and pasta. I've been eating a bit of bread and pasta because the kids love it. It's in the house.
Oh, all right.
But I think it's contributing to a bit of inflammation in my body.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that. 51 watching and 51 likes. I love when that
Ready?
happens. Nice work,
Set.
tribe.
Go.
Well done. Let's break the matrix. Oh, boom. 53. 54. More likes than our viewers.
Go again.
A great way to level up your nutrition if you're starting
Last
from
one.
scratch is to replace toast or cereal, like a high starch carbohydrate breakfast, with something higher in protein.
Yes.
We love, if you're not intermittent fasting, we
No more
love doing a
frickin'
morning smoothie with some
in-range holds.
protein powder, or even just raw eggs.
Woo.
Although the enzymes in eggs make it a little bit
a
harder
drink,
when they're
everyone.
raw to digest the protein, they're still a really good food. High in vitamin D.
Quick drink before the cardio and
All right, guys, you got time. Quickly share the
Circuit.
stream. Hit that like button. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. We're going to be starting the cardio core circuit in just a sec. This one's an absolute cracker. Get ready for it.
all right. So
If
we're
you've
doing
just joined us, we're going to be starting our core and cardio circuit in a couple of minutes or 30 seconds.
we're doing
This
shadow
is where
boxing,
the workout becomes interesting.
supine, bent knee, leg extensions, high knees, and bicycle crunches. All right.
It's a 40-20 time. So 40 seconds of work,
Try to
20
keep up with
seconds
me.
of rest.
All right. Woo! Here we go.
Matty Stevens is off the wagon. Matty Stevens saying my diet is shot, carbs, bread, dairy, beers, not a chance of getting abs like Rad on this eating program.
Let's go.
And I had a lot of friends reach out to me over the weekend, Matty, who are in the same boat. Hey, we've been doing a weekly catch up on Zoom playing poker on Saturday nights. And I had a 3-hour combo with one of my best friends on the weekend on Saturday before that, and a couple of my other mates I reached out to, and yeah, they're all off the wagon hard. Big shout out to David Lyon if he's watching. Got an email or a message from him this morning. Don't worry, brother, you'll be back here soon. We will catch up.
Woo! Okay.
Hit me up via text message and we can arrange a catch up if you want to.
Fuck me. Guys, if you've fallen off the wagon, it's Monday. Today's the day to get back on it.
Hit the reset button. Let's go. I reckon we've got about another month. You got another month to get yourself into the best shape of your life to come out of this situation better than you've ever been before. So don't think, oh, well, it's too late now. Don't use sunk cost bias against yourself. We're scrambling here in Unity Gym to get as much done as humanly possible, both for our own physical capabilities and our business, because we feel like this has kind of hit the pause button on everything, and we feel like we can get ahead of the pack, you know? And you guys can do the same thing, same mindset. If you want to go deeper into that, join us in our discussion at 8:30, UMS Movement Mastermind Facebook group. There's a link in the description. You can join the group. It's free to join.
8 seconds.
We're talking about what we're doing, talking about how we're using this time.
Set, go.
And if you want to connect with me deeper, download one of the free blueprints, the flexibility blueprint, the strength blueprint, or the nutrition blueprint. You're going to join my daily insight, my inner circle email list. And I email the guys every day. I share the key insight from our discussion on the UMS Movement Mastermind group. I link the video.
15 seconds.
I'm going to start linking the daily workout as well. And yeah, people connect with me through that email. People respond to those daily emails, and I can give them a little bit of a motivational kick up the butt every once in a while, or just share how we're going. A lot of the guys have been using that as a way to connect.
7 seconds.
I don't really check.
Ready?
I don't interact much on private message on social media and things like that. I use email.
Try to keep your abs crunched at all times.
I have zero notifications on my phone. So if you send me a text or even try to call me, I won't hear it. I choose times to look at my phone because I don't like to interrupt when I'm in flow. But email, I check twice a day. Andy Lawson saying he's off the wagon a little bit over there too. Drinking Monster, man, that stuff is hectic.
You know what you got to do? Recognize the catalyst. What causes the cascading of events? For me, it's alcohol, and I'd argue that for most of you, it probably is. If that's the case, stop drinking. Because drinking is causing you to make all the other bad decisions. That's why I stopped drinking this year. And it's had a massively positive impact on my life. I haven't felt better in my adult life as I do now.
Let's go, tribe. How many rounds have we got? I've been talking the whole
This is
time.
round 2.
This is round 2. All right, come on, let's pick it up. Master your mindset and you'll master your body, guys. You got this. It's a new week. This week's going to be easier than last week because we are adapting already. Whether you like it or not, whether you feel it yet or not, you are adapting to the workout. So this week is going to be easier. That means we get a chance to level up the intensity. That means we can push a little bit harder and it's going to hurt a little bit less.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, let's go. Your abs aren't giving out, your head is giving up. You've got to keep going, you've got to stay focused. Eliminate can't from your vocabulary right now, tribe. Forget the food, forget the alcohol, forget all the shit that you did wrong last week. It's a new week, it's a new day, it's a new workout. This is your opportunity to level up. Let's go all in. Let's go all in.
Rest. Woo!
110%. Is that the end of round 2?
No.
No.
Halfway through round 2. 10 seconds. Woo!
Halfway through round 2 means that you've got 2 more stations here, and then you've got 1 more opportunity on each station to give it your 110%. If there's room for more, then now is the time to take it up a gear. You got to ask yourself at some point during this workout, tribe, is this what my 110% looks like? Is this it? Let's see who the athlete in the room is. Who's the strongest? Who's the strongest willed?
8 seconds.
Who's got the most heart? I don't give a shit who's got the strongest muscles right now. I want to know who's got the most heart.
Rest.
Who's going to push themselves beyond what they thought possible?
Ready. 5 seconds.
A little progress
3,
each day is what it's all
2,
about, tribe.
1.
It's not about being the best, it's about doing your best. Let nothing hold you back from creating the life you've always wanted, creating the body you've always wanted. Leading by example. Represent. Who do you want to present in front of your friends, family, your children, your work colleagues when we go back to work? Think about the opportunity you have in front of you. Lead from the front, tribe.
Last round. Go.
Let no feeling, thought, or emotion stand in your way. It's time to disassociate from those things, those voices saying, it's all right. I can back off, I can back down, I've got time. Go all in now. You owe it to yourself. You deserve it. Your body deserves it. Your health deserves it. There's never been a better time to focus 110% on leveling up your health. It is literally about survival of the fittest now, tribe. We're never going to go back to the old way. It's all about the new way. You now have a better reason to train than you've ever had before. Before it was vanity metrics. Before it was about how do I present to my peers. Now it's about, will I survive? Remember, to all the newbies out there who are just getting started, no matter how slow you go, you're still lapping everybody who's sitting on the couch watching Netflix this morning.
Rest.
Come on, tribe, 2 more stations. 2 more stations, that's it. You got another fan, you got a number 1 fan named Hickory Socks.
5 seconds.
So sexy.
That's why I do it. For the fans. 30 seconds left.
Let's go, tribe. Come on, everyone on Rad. If he's still moving, you're still moving. Let's get those knees up. High knees. Use the hip flexors. Use the abs. 110%.
20 seconds left. Come on.
Hickory Socks is saying, take it off. Take it all off. I can't imagine anything more appealing to the masses, Hickory, than Rad's knob flopping around whilst he's doing high knees out there.
Rest. Oh, man. Fuck. Five seconds.
Looks like Isaac's sharing the stream.
Here we go. Go.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lord.
What's going on?
Hickory Socks thinks that'd be a good idea.
No one's going to come back for that.
Simon Morgan, what does TMI mean? What does TMI acronym mean?
Fuck. Show. I don't know. Fuck. Well done, everyone. Woo!
Great effort, guys. Monday workout. Now stick around for the
Big
mobility
Monday.
circuit. Do not skip mobility. This is the
my
best
God.
time to lock in your flexibility
Okay,
gains.
time for mobility now.
Reinforce your flexibility gains.
Everyone, don't go anywhere.
Oh, too much information.
You got to do the mobility, guys.
I
Come
thought
on.
so too, Simon.
Child's pose. Okay. We got to get with these millennial dads, mate. That's what it is. Simon's a dad of millennials, so he's down with the lingo more than we are. Okay, cobra stretch.
Yeah, that's right. No, we'll keep Rad's pants on, I think.
I think we will.
After today's show, we might put a t-shirt on him too.
That might be another shirt in the making. Let's keep Rad's pants on.
Yeah, that's right. Oh.
Okay, cobra stretch again.
Hey, great work, everybody. Good Monday workout. What a way to kick off the day. Remember, in 45 minutes, we go live on the UMS Movement Mastermind private Facebook group. If you're not already a member over there, jump over, tell us where you found the group from, and click the little box that says that you agree to abide by the code of conduct. Then you're in. We're going to talk about one of the ways that we stay motivated, that we stay focused today. We're going to be challenging our tribe to do that. We're going to be checking in on the other 30-day challenges we've set. We're going to be answering your questions and just continuing to be genuinely awesome. Talk about some of the diet interventions. We've had a couple of good questions come in from some of our online tribe who are trying to lean up, who are leaning up, I should say. Rephrase that. No one's trying to do anything. They're either doing it or they're not doing it. Going to be talking a little bit about how we like to use carbohydrate here at Unity Gym. One of the questions that came in over the weekend from one of our UMS Online Coaching group is how they should be splitting their macros to get leaner.
I like to use carbohydrate as food. How do you?
I like all the carbs.
Okay, let's do a little bit for the quads.
Just like Maddie.
Yeah.
Just like Maddie Stevens.
Give me the carbs.
Remember, Tribe, I want to hear in the comments section, what are you going to do this week to level up? Is it going to be diet related? Is it going to be recovery related? Nutrition supplementation related? You're going to get on the vitamin D train just like we were talking about last week?
You know, I reckon one of the best sayings I've ever heard is success is far less about what you're willing to do and far more about what you're willing to give up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, so many people are willing to get up and do a 1 hour workout every day, but so few of those people ever achieve a good physique. And it's because they're not willing to give up luxuries in life. And that's the unfortunate truth.
The funny thing that I like, you don't realize until you give it, today I was walking to work and recapping, you know, I went through that second weekend without alcohol and sugar, and I didn't think about it once.
Yeah, the second weekend is so much easier than the first one.
So much easier. The first weekend was hell.
Yep.
And when I was drinking wine every weekend and eating chocolate every weekend, I was like, how am I going to give this up? I'm enjoying it so much, you know, and I justified it in every way, shape or form. I even went for extra exercise sessions to justify having that block of chocolate. But the second week around, and I didn't even think about it. Didn't think about it once.
Yeah. And you have to replace it with something, like you have to find something that you can replace it with, which is why I've gotten rid of dairy this time, because in the past, whenever I got rid of sugar, I replaced it with dairy. I'd have cream and berries or yogurt and berries or something like that. And now I'm getting rid of dairy and sugar, and so I replaced it with nuts. So nuts are like my go-to.
Maddie's got a cracking one here. He's just said, I'm not going to replace the beers in the fridge as a starting point. That is absolutely critical. What I've come to find, because I suffer addictions at like the most extreme level. That's what I was talking to one of my best mates about over the weekend. Literally, I've battled addictions with all sorts of different things, from alcohol, food, drugs, exercise, sex, whatever it is. And I just can't have it around me. I cannot have it around me.
I'm the same.
Willpower can't be trusted, guys. Willpower ebbs and flows like energy. If you've got the things that you know you don't want to do in your house within reach, when your willpower is low, at a low point, you do not stand a chance. You do not stand a chance. We're going to be continuing this discussion in about 40 minutes on the UMS Movement Mastermind private Facebook group, so make sure you jump over there. We're in the podcast studio.
You know, the other thing that you have to do, if you want to give up, like Maddie, if you're looking at all the shit that you're eating and thinking, man, I really want to give it up, you have to accept that you're going to go through 10 days of hell. Like those, you know, like in Trainspotting when Ewan McGregor's locked in his bedroom by his parents to get off the heroin. Like, that's literally what it's like, giving up on a type of food that you're addicted to. You have withdrawals, and you're there going, fuck, and what I did in that first weekend for getting rid of dairy last weekend, so not the one that just passed, the one before, I ate so much food, because what I've found works is, don't put a limit on how much you eat, put a restriction on what you eat. So if you tell yourself, I'm not going to eat sugar and I'm not going to eat dairy, eat as much meat, vegetables, fish and nuts as you can possibly fit in yourself. And I ended up being on the couch just going, oh my God, I'm so full. But I didn't feed that addiction, I didn't feed that craving. And then the craving went within a couple of days, and I didn't feel the need to gorge myself like that anymore. And that's what I've found works really, really well.
Absolutely. And one of the best things you can do for beer, Maddie, is to replace it with kombucha.
Yeah, kombucha is really good.
You're going to find it so much easier if you have something to go to when you decide you want a bottle of something. And we've done it really successfully with many, many people, is to stack the fridge with kombucha. We can get you kombucha, remedy kombucha. much cheaper than you can buy it in the supermarket if you want. We can buy it by the case.
If you're watching on
And,
Instagram, you're missing out on our nutritional guidance right now. If you go to
deliveries every
YouTube,
Wednesday for you if you want
my
that.
brothers are
It works out to
giving
be about
nutritional
$2 a
advice
bottle or
on the
$2.50 a
YouTube
bottle.
show.
I don't know, maybe $3 a bottle. It's cheaper than a beer though, and yeah, man, it works. Margot Sawyer's saying figs are favourite. Lee Clements says almonds. Marcus Denny saying, morning boys, do you record the Movement Mastermind talks that you do? I don't have Facebook anymore. Yes, we do.
And they go to
And they've
YouTube.
started to go back up on YouTube. You'll see them now. We're playing around with the different thumbnail ideas, but it's the face of Rad and myself, the black and white face, where we're both morphed together. And then they'll have different headlines, which is the insight or the main thing we talked about. Kumran saying, love the kombucha. Yeah, man, it works. It works a lot. You've got to replace it. You've got to trade it out with something. If you want to learn how to overcome habit, what was the Charles Duhigg book? It was The Power of Habit.
The Power of Habit.
The Power of Habit.
Such a good book. We should probably do
Such
that
a good
after the
book. Yeah.
after Think and Grow
Yeah.
Rich. That'll be our third book.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if Yanni and me can overcome habits, anyone can. Honestly.
Yeah.
We were a step down from a crack junkie with our habits.
Yeah.
Barely a step below, you know. But I honestly mean it. I really believe that if we can overcome bad habits, that anyone can. And yeah, I mean, my experience is that I've been trying to overcome bad habits for 16 years now, maybe a bit more, since when we first became personal trainers and we started to learn about what really goes on in the body was when we started to say, like the first one was smoking, you know, Yanni and I both used to smoke. And then, you know, it was all the different things. And it's just been this journey. And that's why for me now, people are asking a lot on the UMS Movement Mastermind group. They're saying, why are you giving up dairy? I'm giving up dairy because for me, that's the next frontier.
Yeah.
Like, I look at why on earth, like, I don't get why anybody would look at themselves and say, okay, look, I better rephrase this because I don't want to sound like a prick. But for me, I don't look at myself and say, I'm happy with everything. I don't do that. I always think,
Well,
okay,
no, it's
this
not
is
about being happy. It's about never settling.
never settling, yeah.
Never
So
settling.
I look at
Because
myself and
our
I think,
core
okay, this
values
is,
are about constant improvement.
yeah, that's right.
You
So
know?
I look at myself where I'm at now and I think, okay, this has become my new norm. It's easy for me to operate like this. How do I go to the next level? And getting rid of dairy, because my big thing is I want to get rid of digestive inflammation. And dairy is one of those things that a lot of people talk about is a major cause of digestive system inflammation. And there's a lot of people that would argue that you should never have dairy. You know, it's drinking milk from another animal's boob. So that's my next thing, you know.
Well, dairy, especially full-fat dairy, is designed to fatten up baby cows. Like it is. It's a very high
do a little bit of
energy.
the sleeper
It's a great
stretch
source
before
of
we finish.
protein. It's a great source of fat. It's a great source of
Yeah, I'm not dissing dairy at
lots
all.
of things,
I'm not telling
calcium,
anyone
but-
not to drink dairy.
But if you want to be super lean, then it's hard to do it on that. But what Rad's saying, which is really important, is that you can become addicted to anything. And what we like to do is remove those when we identify them. When you identify that you find it hard not to live without something, then get rid of it, because it's taking anything that you can't live without controls you, you know. And we just like to eliminate it. Roger Talevsky, big shout out to you, brother. I hope your gym is going well and thriving in this time. I've seen you guys doing some online workouts. He says he's watching from his car safely, hands-free. Marcus Denny, yes, you'll see the videos on our channel. They go up a day or two after the recording though, because they have to get produced by our videographer, and then they go up. 58 likes, tribe. Thank you very much. If you did get something out of that workout or you enjoyed it, please share it with your friends, family, work colleagues, or anyone else you think might benefit. It helps us if you use the share link in YouTube. Thank you very, very much. Mike Skolnick saying morphine in dairy is super addictive. That's absolutely right. It's also a contributing factor to inflammation and leaky gut syndrome.
Yep.
So
Yeah. There's a lot of benefits from dairy, and there's also a lot of bad things that come from it. And I'm just trying to go to that next level. All right, let's finish off with some front split. Just a gentle front split.
Great work, tribe. Great workout. Make sure you jump over onto the Facebook group now and get ready. We'll be live in half an hour.
Start by keeping your hips facing forward. Don't worry about how low you go.
We're going to continue this discussion. We're
here.
going to continue talking about motivation, talking about how to level up. You're welcome, Jiao Tai. You're welcome, Katie McDonald. Thumbs up from Lee Clements. Nice one, Marcus. Get it done. Nice one, Nicholas May. Everybody who joined us live, great work. Lockie Husler, Mike Skolnick, thank you Erica, thank you Steve, thank you Kumaran, thank you Shane Marsh,
Okay, change sides.
thank you Nick Clark, thank you Lee Clements, thank you Carmine, thank you Simon, thank you Martin, representing Team Unity, thank you Firas, Andreas, Robert, thanks Margot and Team Margot. Mark Lloyd, Adam Saruga, Tessa Richards, thanks Lisa Garrett, Elise Bickley, Peggy, thanks Rochelle Stewart, big ups to Adrian Sneary, Lee Clark,
Relax now and go a bit deeper.
Doug Bray, thanks Vasco, thanks Greg Gillespie, thanks Marcus, Akeem, thanks Natasha, thanks, Peter. We'll see you all in half an hour, tribe.
All right. Woo! Nice one. I'll just finish off
Thanks,
with a couple
Gaynor.
of spine rotations. You got to do your spine rotations, everyone. Especially right now while we're in lockdown and you're sitting down, all right? All right, well done, everyone. Woo! See you in half an hour.
Health is about performance, not just body image.
You better be willing to accept what you're going to have to do to get there.
We'll start focusing on movement goals, strength goals, flexibility goals.
When you nail that skill, that's there forever.
The body image goal doesn't get you that
It's the
far.
consistency and frequency that's going to get you there. It's not the intensity.
There's no shortcuts to mastery and movement. Destination doesn't change overnight, but your direction will.
The gym is not the place to beat up the body that you hate. It's the place to build the body that you love.
We are the gym that teaches people how to move instead of just exercise, because we believe that health is about performance, not just body image.